Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. And I know last week I said we will be doing the weighted vest, but I'm going to give you some information prior to y'all doing the weighted vest, so then next week we can rock and roll. And I'll do the unboxing so you can see what it looks like and all of that stuff before I actually put it on. What I want to remind you guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. We give you all simple tips and strategies that we know that you can handle, you will implement on a daily basis and be consistent in your health and wellness journey. So tip number 1, drinking a lot of water. H2O is water. If you're not drinking a lot of water, you're going to get sore immediately and you're going to stay sore longer. So make sure you're drinking water before, during, and after. Then I told you guys is that I will be giving you guys affirmation. I'm going to read this and then I'll do a screenshot so you can actually see it. But today is the 10th of September. But I like the one from the 9th, so I'm going to read them both. So the first one is, I give my body the nourishment it needs to heal and to maintain health. Basically, your body wants to be healthy. It is its natural state. Giving it proper nutrients and cutting out sugars, and you want to eat healthy fats and exercise regularly. So for most of you all, that's going to be 2 to 3 days a week. And I would suggest, if you've not done it in a while, start off with something like yoga or walking. So the walking challenge is what we're going to do tomorrow, but we're going to add the weighted vest. Let me finish and I'll tell you more about that one. And basically, you want to exercise on a regular, give your body what it needs so it can heal and maintain itself. Quiet as it's kept, the more you sit on your bums, the more you're going to feel aches and pains. The more you get up and you move around, you're going to feel so much better. And there are 3 exercises that if you can't do them on a regular, like every day, I would suggest as soon as you get up out of the bed, find some time to do them 2 or 3 times a week. But these 3 exercises will help your lymphatic system to move a lot better. So you're not getting the swelling legs and the puffiness. And now, like I woke up this morning, yes, it had some challenges with allergies. But as soon as I did these 3, I started seeing the difference in my under eye fluids being coagulating under them. But the September 10th one says, I believe in myself. Believing in yourself can make or break your plan. So if you're self-sabotaging yourself, basically body shaming your own self, you've already lost the game. Be happy where you are and then be thankful for where you're going. You got what I'm saying? Anything you can imagine. So imagine where you are when you were at your best and your healthiest. Imagine where you are. Is something you can achieve. Believe you have the ability to do it. And if you don't, who will? You must be your biggest supporter. So I'm here, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but you got to do what you're supposed to do. So with that being said, the benefits of doing these 3 exercises, the main one is it's going to help your lymphatic system to move. Your lymphatic system does not have a pump. So guess who the pump is? You are. So I got this mic on, so I'm not going to do too much of it because I don't want it being all scraggly in y'all's ear. But I'm going to do jumping jacks, show you, and they're real simple. Jumping jacks, twist, and squats. So with the squats, you may not be able to do a really good deep one, but you can do what you can do, and you can also hold on to a chair to get it done. So let's get started, just so you all can see the variations of what a squat looks like. And the twists, they're very easy. And now I'm outside because you could do these inside, but doing these outside is called grounding. It really resets your body and helps you out. Check out the screen. I tell you the importance of grounding. All right, so like I said, the first one is gonna be jumping jacks. I wanna make sure y'all can see my feet, so I just wanted to give you a heads up. I am about to move back. You should still be able to hear me, but I want you to be able to see me as well. All right, so I'm far enough back that you should be able to see my feet. So you can do the jumping jacks, a couple variations. So this is the one with the high jump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, that's a high variation. You want to do 20 of these. Here's the variation, a little bit of a jump, all right? Still jumping jacks. And we're just on the toes, and we're doing one leg at a time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the variation. Again, you want to pick whatever variation you're going to do, and you got to do 100 of them. And then here's the one, no jumping. But you're still moving your arms, and you're pumping them, and you're working that lymphatic system. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, the next one is a simple twist. You can do the same thing of the different variations. You can add a hop or no hop, and that's it. And then here's the one with no hop. It will do, it's not going to be as beneficial if you add a hop or the minimized hop, but it's simply twisting because you're getting that synovial fluid going up and down your spine and waking up your body. Now, little hop right there, and then I get myself together. Twist. Again, you can do this minimal hop as you want. Basically, you're doing a ski motion. Feet are going back and side, side, side in a twist motion. And you're moving your arms, and that's it. No hopping. You just, if you want, walk in place and move those arms, okay? Because a lot of times when you wake up, that back is very tight, it's stiff. You've been 6 to 8 hours in the same position. And then the last one is a basic squat. So if you're not going to be able to do a full squat, you can do one leg at a time, and you can also use a chair or lean on the wall and get it done. So let's do that one. Now, it's still super hot out here, so it's cool, but it's hot at the same time. You know, it's fall, so seasons are changing. So like, if it's cooler when that wind blows, so I know some of y'all are like, well, what you got on all that black for? Well, because it's not 100% warm. It's in and out. Got me? All right. So I'm going to show you guys the squat. If you're having challenges with your knee, just do a sumo and then squat into it. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I know y'all are like, 100 of these, break it up. And then now I'm outside and I'm going to use the wall and I'm going to do one leg at a time. The further out you go, the easier it will be and the less challenging it will be on your knee. All right. And then squat down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do the other leg. And also doing all of this warms your body up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We do have to go on our walk, and I'm basically doing this because I'm showing you all the path that I'm going to be taking while I'm going to be utilizing the weighted vest. You don't have to do a long walk at the beginning. I would suggest that you don't. I would suggest that you do what I'm about to do. I timed it. I looked at the low path. The weighted vest that I ordered is going to be 12 pounds. And the reason I did 12 pounds is because they didn't do 16. So if I'm walking around comfortably, I can handle 8-pound weights in both hands. That's 16. But they didn't have a 16. So I ended up with 12. And then I decided to add in a heel, which will give me that additional boost. So when you're adding resistance, you don't have to do as much. Got me? So I'm going to show you all the path that I'm going to take, and then we are going to be wrapping this up. And then when the vest comes in next week, I will do the unboxing, and then we'll do the full walk with me with that weighted vest on. All right, so let me show y'all the route that I'm going to take. It's short and sweet. All right, so we are about to get started. I am just going to do my little walk around my cul-de-sac. So if you have a cul-de-sac, I would suggest you take advantage of it because it is going to be your best friend. So I don't recommend that you do it if you're not comfortable when the weather changes, but I am going to say you should do it is because you don't want to basically get out of the habit of exercising. It's too easy to do that. So I do my little cul-de-sac, then I'm going to go up the street. And the other thing is, not everybody has a treadmill. Now, they do make the treadmills where they're like literally a walking pad. Wish I had saw that one before I got the one that I got. But if you can do it, go to Temu and you can probably get one for less than $100. Don't even have to worry about that because guess what? You can come outside. So I am going up the hill now. Did my little cul-de-sac, going up the hill, and also this other direction that I'm taking, it is also leads to a cul-de-sac, which means I walk in a circle and have to go up a hill. So that's the best thing for me. But this is giving you all an idea of how long it's going to take me to walk. You don't have to rush. You don't have to push yourself. Go at your normal walk pace. You should be able to talk while you're walking, and make sure, which I left the water because we're doing this video, but make sure when you go on your walk, you have your water. That way you can drink while you're walking and you can alleviate being dehydrated. The older you get, and when it becomes winter, seasons change from fall to winter, you're in the house more. Sometimes folks forget to exercise. And guess what? Because you're forgetting to exercise, your body is not sweating and you're not getting out of breath, and it's not requiring anything. You're not putting any type of stress on your body. So it's not requiring you to drink any water. So if you are, that was a doozy on that hill. And if you're doing it, I tried to wait as long as possible for that sun to go down, but that's something else you need to keep in mind. When that sun is up, it's going to put a little, what do I want to say? It's going to make your butt work because it's draining out those electrolytes, which your body needs. But in the wintertime, you ain't exercising, you ain't sweating. So when you exercise and you're sweating and you're releasing the electrolytes, your body wants you to replace the electrolytes. That's why people drink Gatorade. But you can take regular water and put a little bit of sea salt in there. Less, I want to say maybe an eighth teaspoon, eighth teaspoon. So it's a small amount, half of that, if you're like, that's too salty. But you can do that, and you can add it into 16 to 24 ounces of water. Don't add no sugar. That's why if you're going to do Gatorade, do the sugar calorie one or the no sugar one. What did I say? Sugar calorie. The no sugar one. All right. So I just want to tell y'all, I'm not telling you anything that I don't personally do myself. All right, so that's the little route that I'm going to take. And I'm actually going to have my weighted vest on tomorrow. And we're going to see how much huffing and puffing that I'm going to be doing. Y'all gonna be laughing, but I'm going to suggest that you get out and you do it too. The more you add in strength training, and when you do the strength training and the cardio together, you don't have to do as much as you think. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I want to thank y'all for being here. Remember that we broadcast now, same day, Wednesday, but at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on wytv7.org. And you all like, subscribe, and share this with y'all loved ones and get you a walking buddy so you can make this happen. Love y'all. See you next week. Bye.